And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the American League All-Stars. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. And on the mound today, Shane McClanahan.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Down the line. And that drops foul. Popped up. Diaz moves under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Batting second, the second baseman, Ketel.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Settles under it. Snags it for the second out. And now it's Christian Walker. And a foul ball. Strike two.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
That one hammered left field. Arozarena ranging back. Hits the top of the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. And Jock Peterson stands in. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Well, there's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first, thanks to a three-hole hitter.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. And now the American League with their opportunity to shine. No score. And we're back. And on the mound here today, Zach Gallen. What do we have on him?
Boog, he's a guy that takes great care of himself because he wants to finish every game he starts. I think for any lineup that faces him, you've got to try to have lengthy at-bats and run up that pitch count. Anything to help get him out of the game early.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And forget it. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. That one felt good. It's 2-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And now batting, Mike Trout. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. A gigantic blast. Their third home run of the inning. It's 3-0.
The sun rises and Aaron Judge hits a home run. That's a pretty normal day in the world of baseball. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Carroll snags it on the run.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
2 outs, base is empty. Down the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. That's to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Back in Arlington, and now the catcher comes up to him, Gabriel Moreno. Right through there for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next offering is fouled back. And the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
And down on strikes he goes. And 1 out now.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
1 out, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
This to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he'll be safe at first. Alec Thomas now. Thomas, 23 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2018. Fought off foul. The D-backs trailing by 3 here at the top of the 2nd. The 0-2. And they'll do it again. And now the lefty gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And he deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at-bat to watch.
Man at first, here's Gurriel. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. On its way to the corner. And that's a foul ball. Two outs. Now a pop-up on the infield. Young puts it away, and that is that. One left for Arizona. They trail in this one 3-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Yandy Diaz now.
The first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
And the right-hander back to work. Line drive. Gurriel handles the chance, and there's one down.
Batting in from the Texas Rangers.
Here's Josh Young.
The third baseman, Young.
Here's a rocket out to left. 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. Liner, base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's Marcus Semien. He's already homered in this game. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Righty delivers. This one smoked out to left. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Top half of the third inning, and now the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Diamondbacks, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Corrals it. 1 away.
Now that the center field.
So the batting order turns over. This is Corbin Carroll. He popped out his first time. Now this is in the air down the line. Judge drifts towards it, reaches for it, but it's foul. Popped up. Seager under it. Brings it in. 2 down.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
And that one is lifted in the air. Judge getting an angle on it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Nothing across here this half. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. The AL leads it 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Corey Seager.
This batter gets described as a homebody because he loves playing at home, and historically his numbers back it up.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone. Another homer, his second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Here's Trout. Has some trouble with it. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the out. Singy, it was tough to tell in live action if the ball actually beat him, and it looks like they want some time to review it.
Yeah, we'll get another look up here too, and they called him out on the field, but it just might be worth the challenge.
Ladies and gentlemen,
they'll have to see clear evidence the other way to overturn this thing.
Here's a final look at it. They called him out, and I'm thinking it's going to stay that way.
I think you're right, and it was worthy of another look, no doubt. But after seeing these replays, I just think they're going to stay with the original call, just not seeing enough to overturn it.
Here's the decision now, and he is out. So they lose the challenge, and they won't have any more the rest of the way.
Upon video review, the umpires have upheld the call of out at first base.
Aaron Judge at the dish now. He homered earlier in this one, Singy, which isn't much of a surprise.
No, not at all, Boog. This is the
Judge rips that one. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. But now they hold him to a single. Doesn't have plus speed, so I guess they didn't want to try and stretch it there.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to the full side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez, and it finds its way through for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Up next to the American League.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
So one out with two aboard. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
The first baseman, number 2.
That one. Nice line drive to the full side. But just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So the bases are loaded here. One man gone. And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. That's hard hit on the line. Gurriel handles the chance. 2 away.
The third baseman, number 6.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. He's 0 for 1. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. A massive home run. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 8-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. It's Singy. It tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was...
Pitching change here, Luis Frias.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big.
That one ripped. Tattooed and gone. They go back to back, and they add to the lead. It's 9-0.
To the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So the lineup flips over, and the batter now, Marcus Semien. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball. Line of the pitch. This one's smoked on its way out of here. That was blasted to the moon. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 10-0.
Back-to-back back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. A pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
2 outs, nobody on. Corey Seager digs in now. In the air, right side. Thomas has a beat on it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. The final damage here, they bat around. 10 come to the plate, 7 runs on the board. 3 innings complete. The American Leaguers on top, 10-0. Back at Globe Life Field, start of the 4th, and here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. McClanahan back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swing and a pop off in foul ground. Young drifts towards it. 1 up, 1 down.
Now back, designated hitter, Jock Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson. Flied to right his first time. High in the air, out to right. Judge has it sized up. Out number 2.
Now back, catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Struck out looking his first time. This one in the air, center field. Trout is there and makes the grab, and that'll do it. And we're back at the plate. Mike Trout singing, you gotta appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
So man aboard here is Aaron Judge. And a rope in the center field, base hit. Carroll quickly throws it in, and it's now first and second to start the inning.
Back-to-back singles, got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So digging in, Yordan Alvarez. Hammers that one, curling down the line, and foul. Ripped on a line. Thomas hauls it in for the out. And there's one away.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Randy Arozarena, the next to hit, 1 for 2. That one is absolutely belted. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases.
Waste no time there. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
And now it's going to be Yandy Diaz. Rips one to right. Base hit and a run comes in. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only one gone.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Digging in, Josh Young. And there's a rocket into the outfield. One run is in. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only one away.
Well done. Drives in.
Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Ryan Thompson.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Jonah Heim will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. There's a swing and a drive. Gurriel going back on this one. And that one hops the wall. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only one gone.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Here is Marcus Semien. Out front, rip foul. Righty to the plate. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. A 4-spot on the board. It's 17-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with Statcast.
Crushed. They're just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
Base is empty, one away. Seager stands in now. And first offering is fouled off. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's Mike Trout. That's a laser base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Couple of singles back to back. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Aaron Judge at the plate. To third might be 2. 1 at second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. But they score 7 times to blow this thing open. We're headed to the 5th. It's a lead for the American League. Ready now for the 5th inning. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. This one in the air. Diaz moves under it. Makes the grab. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Alek Thomas. Fastball for a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a pop-up. McClanahan puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Now back, the left field. Lourdes.
2 outs, base is empty. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Judge makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back in Arlington, John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's
Leading
set to get us started. Bottom 5, Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
And here it comes. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. A gigantic blast. And they boost their lead. It's 18-0.
Working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Joe Mantiply gets the ball now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Fastball for a strike. Arozarena in his 4th year, 29 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 19-0.
Randy Arozarena could probably run the bases blindfolded with the amount of home runs he hits. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground. And foul ball. Kicks and fires. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And it hits the fence. But now they hold him to a single. Doesn't have plus speed, so I guess they didn't want to try and stretch it there.
Number 6.
And at first, down to third baseman, Josh Young. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
That was just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour.
Well struck left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded. Nobody out.
Everything came together for him. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. A laser to left. His 4th home run of the game. It's 23-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bat.
So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, number 30.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way.
And that should be extra bases. But now they hold him to a single. Doesn't have plus speed, so I guess they didn't want to try and stretch it there.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Carroll ranges back. got all of that one. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 25-0.
Who doesn't love watching Mike Trout smash home runs? His swing just sounds different. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Foul ball. The pitch. Hammered down the right side, but foul. That one ripped. And it's off the wall.
The batter, number 44.
So man aboard. And now Yordan Alvarez.
Alvarez.
0-1. Nobody out. Runner at first. That one the other way. Gurriel handles the chance. And they get the out on Alvarez. One down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Now, Randy Arozarena. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap. It just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Next to hit, Yandy Diaz. Nice grab.
Sweet grab right there. That's the DRS for you, buddy. Defensive run save. Very athletic. Really good reactions. Nice job of saving that run.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Throw in holds the lead runner at third. So it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And now, Jonah Heim. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Out of here. Grand slam. He'll touch them all. They are unloading here. Their 5th homer of the inning. It's 29-0.
Well, they put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here.
Number 27 gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Now it's Corey Seager. Well struck right field, and that one is out of here.
The show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
So 2 away with nobody on. Mike Trout getting ready to hit. This to third. Suarez throw to first in time. Out and And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Up the middle, Simeon. On to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The center fielder, number 7, Corbin Carroll.
Next to hit for Arizona, Corbin Carroll. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. Get out of town.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Slings to first. They get the out on Marte.
The first baseman, Christian.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Bouncer to Young. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And now Jack Peterson. That one to first. Dives and he can't hang on.
The catcher, number 14, Gabriel Moreno.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now here is Gabriel Moreno. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And that is that. D-backs get 1 on the solo jack. To the bottom of the 6th inning. You're dialed into the show. Back at Globe Life Field, bottom of the 6th. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Aaron Judge.
The pitch. Hit left field, base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
All over that one right there. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing at the bat.
Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Kevin Ginkel.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now here is Randy Arozarena. Ripped to third and caught.
Timed it perfect. It's hard, I think, for those guys on the corners because, you know, especially when it's a, you know, right-handed hitter for third baseman, you don't see the ball all that well going through the zone. And if it's a left-hander, you got a better shot at it because you can see the ball going through, see the contact. And so that jump isn't always on time. Sometimes it's a little early, sometimes it's a little bit late, but that one was perfect.
And that's going to kick into the corner.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
One gone, runner at first. Now the third baseman, Josh Young. That one ripped. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only one away.
I mean, come on, have a game. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, you know, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man, of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
And no one can get there. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Number 2, second baseman.
And now, Marcus Semien trying to do what no player has ever done at this level. He's looking for his 5th homer of the game.
I never thought I'd see this moment. I mean, this is unbelievable. This guy gets a chance to hit his 5th home run. Whether he does it or not, this next at bat's a pretty special one.
This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam.
Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boone. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget.
Miguel Castro into the game.
Number 50, Miguel Castro.
So one out, nobody on. So now it's Corey Seager. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. No question about this one. It's out of here.
This is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
And now Mike Trout lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
One out, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Aaron Judge. Base hit, center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. 112 miles per hour. Ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
And here is, and it finds its way through for a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Now when you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
So up next, Randy Arozarena. Ripped to right center, and that should be extra bases. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Bases now loaded. Only one away.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
So digging in, Yandy Diaz. There's a line drive to left field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. One run across.
With the bases juiced, he refused to get pull happy. He stayed within himself, drove the ball to center field. That'll get across a run.
So up next, Josh Young. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. One run is in, bangs off the wall. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded, and still only one away.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He hit the ball so well right there, and I really thought it was going to carry out of here, but that's definitely the big part of the yard, and you just really have to get a hold of one to drive it out in that part of the ballpark. But you can't be mad about driving one off the wall.
And now here is Jonah Heim. Right through there for a strike. Kicks and deals. That one ripped right center field. Gone! Big time blast. A grand slam.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Now Marcus, a career-high 45 homers in 2021 with the Blue Jays. He parlayed that into a 7-year free agent deal with the Rangers. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. On the line, base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and scored.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Here's a big power threat. Mike Trout. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Carroll calls it in, and there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
So 2 down now, and here is Yordan Alvarez. In the air, this one's well struck, and it is gone. Grand slam.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Base is empty with 2 away. Randy Arozarena digs in now. Base hit, and that keeps the inning going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Paul Sewald.
Number 38, Paul Sewald.
Yandy Diaz, the next to hit. And that's just foul. The pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's going to get into the corner. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
The third baseman, number 6.
So digging in, Josh Young.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
That one hammered but pulled foul. Two on, 2 outs. Boots it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
I think he got a little casual on that play and took it for granted a little bit. So maybe just as much of a mental mistake as a physical one. And with 2 outs, that's a tough one to swallow for the entire defense.
And here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Carroll brings it in with a nice running grab. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. McClanahan back to work. That's towards center. Sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now back, the right fielder, Alec.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Alec Thomas. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Trout settles under it. Drops into the glove, and there's two down.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Gurriel.
Right through there for a strike.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
And now the lefty popped in the air, left field, and that'll do it. Back in Arlington, bottom of the seventh. Now it's going to be Corey Seager. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. Rush to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run.
Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget. A performance that clearly will go down in history as one of the best ever. And I'm just in awe of what we've seen. And he's getting a standing O for me right now.
And that one finds its way through.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
It's Aaron Judge now. Hit hard, base hit. And that rolls into the corner. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Stringing them together. That's 3 hits in a row. Really spun on that pitch and ripped it down the line, and it couldn't have been much closer to ending up in foul territory, but it did just sneak in there for the base hit. Good job by the defense as well to hold it to a long single.
Now at the plate, on a line out towards center. Carroll makes a nice running catch.
Now back, left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
And the batter now, Randy Arozarena. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Base is empty, one away. Yandy Diaz now at the plate. Here's a rocket out to left. Gurriel handles the chance.
Now batting, third baseman, Josh.
2 outs, base is empty. Josh Young getting ready to hit. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Forget it.
Every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Yeah, the batter now, Jonah Heim. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Fly ball down the line. He won't get there. That should be extra bases.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Back to the top of the order. Stepping in, Marcus Semien. Bounce to third. Suarez. Throws to first. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Geraldo Perdomo. And that one clips the corner.
You know, these D-backs definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Now a fly ball to right center. Calls it in, and there's one away.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swinging a foul straight back. The wind of the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
And he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Arozarena moving under it. And it's caught for the out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks,
Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Ketel Marte.
In for a strike. 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right. And that will get out of play. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now the shortstop, Corey Seager. Sewald in his 6th season, 33 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2012. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. It's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Only on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Looking for an off-speed pitch in this next one.
Right-handed reliever. Clobber to right field, way back, gone.
some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Now a chance for Mike Trout. That's in there. That's strike one. This one smoked out to left. Gurriel handles the chance. One away.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Man at first with one gone, and next is the designated hitter. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
One down. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. And that one fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. This one smoked on its way out of here.
Typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slight opposite field into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
So one out, nobody on. And here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. In the air, out towards left center. Carroll pulls it in on the run.
The third baseman, number 6, Josh.
2 outs, base is empty. Josh Young will hit next. On the ground to third, and it finds its way through for a hit, and that extends the inning.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
And now it's going to be Jonah Heim. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's the shortstop, Corey Seager. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
2 outs, nobody on. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Right through there for a strike. And that should be extra bases. And he holds it first with 2 away. Good work in the outfield to cut it off.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in those mechanics.
And now the right fielder, Aaron Judge. Splits the plate, and it's 0-1. At the belt and fires. That one ripped. Hit the extra bases. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
This is unbelievable. That's now 6 consecutive hits by this lineup. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Alvarez stands in now and watches strike 1. First and second, 2 down. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. Hammer, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Now batting, the left field.
He hit a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Base hit, 1 run in already. Runner holds up at third, base is still loaded. 2 away as 1 comes across.
Picks himself up an RBI. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. But they put a 9 spot up on the board here to open up a big lead. New inning getting started, and now the first baseman, Christian Walker. Right down to shoot, and that's strike 1. Here comes a pitch. Right through there, got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Simeon, toss over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
So they're down to their final out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Gabriel Moreno. Right through there for a strike. On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the American League take this one in a blowout.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
Well, this one ends in a blowout for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long. From Petco Park in beautiful downtown San Diego. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here. Showing the slab in today's game, Darvish.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. The wind to kick the pitch. Down the middle for a strike. And this one is off and running. And a pitch. Foul ball there. Going 2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Makes the catch for the out. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Brandon Lau now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And now 2 gone. Now it's Randy Arozarena. This one popped up. Bogarts has this one sized up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Middle of the first, no score. Back here in San Diego, our starting pitcher in this one, Zach Eflin. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
And if this guy isn't already tall enough, he's standing on top of a mound, throwing down at hitters. This stuff can sneak up on you because of the extension he gets and having a deep release point. If batters can attack pitches up in the zone, this lineup will have a chance to do some damage.
And there's a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings here and blasts one left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. But now he holds it first with a leadoff single. A little surprising he didn't try for 2. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. To the left side, but it is well fouled. Tatis waits. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Say goodbye to that one. The Padres score first. It's 2-0.
Tatis is a superstar in baseball, and that swing of his is a big reason why. He's electric with the bat in his hands. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the back that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And first offering is fouled off. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And just a single as they hustle the ball back to the infield.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little looks, they can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
Here's Manny Machado now. Ripped, but it curls foul. That one lifted to left. Arozarena after it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Next for the Padres, Ha-Seong Kim. Lays it out of bounds, and it eats him up.
Nice line drive to the full side, met it out farther, just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So first and second with one gone. Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. Left field, way back there. That's long gone. He sends it out of here. Second home run of the inning for him. And they tack on 3. It's 5-zip. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
One out, base is empty. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Smoke to right, but he's got it.
Batting in.
2 outs, base is empty. So here's the Padres DH, Matthew Batten. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll circle the bases. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 6-0.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way.
Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Tyler Alexander.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Base is empty with 2 away. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. Into center and a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Waste no time there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. That one ripped left field. It has the distance gone. He made him pay for that one. Make that 4 homers in the inning. It's 8-0.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So 2 down. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Another one. Back-to-back homers. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 9-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. 2 outs, base is empty. High fly ball, right field, under it. And that's the inning. Second inning set to go. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. And a foul ball. Paredes goes 5 feet 11 inches, 25 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. And a foul ball. Struck him out looking. Harold Ramirez at the dish.
Harold Ramirez.
That one's in there. It's 0-1.
Well, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo Nomo, my former teammate.
Nabs it, and there's 2 away.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Richie Palacios. Strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
The Rays with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the second. In the air, right field. Tatis under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here at Petco Park, bottom of the second, down the third baseman, Manny Machado. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy's at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
And that one wrapped foul. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the...
There's a swing and a drive. And in one hops the wall. But now they hold him to a single. Doesn't have plus speed, so I guess they didn't want to try and stretch him there.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Luis Campusano.
Man at first, stepping in for San Diego, Luis Campusano. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. He's 0 for 1. Into left, base hit. Throw in hopes the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And here is Matthew Patton. Swing and a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Jackson Merrill at the plate now. His first career home run happened right here at Petco Park.
Yeah, and he got the silent treatment from his team.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Pods leave them loaded, but they still hold a 9-0 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Jose Siri. And the pitch. Right through there for a strike. Darvish, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a slurve, a slider, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve.
Well, I didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
A wind in the pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. One gone here.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Jose Caballero, batting with one down, takes a strike. Here's a high chopper. Throw over to Cronenworth. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Batting nine.
Two outs, base is empty. Rene Pinto digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Two outs. Got it by him for the K. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. And they're down 9-0. Set for the bottom of the third. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now.
The second baseman, Xander Bogaerts.
And he deals. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 10-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Sean Armstrong. He's into the game with the bases empty. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it one-hops the wall. And nice work to hold him to a single. Got it back in fast.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. He drove that ball very well out to the deep part of the field. And you may be surprised he didn't get a double out of it, but I'll tell you, they did a great job of getting that ball back into the infield right away, and it might have been the right call to hold him at first.
Siri makes the grab, one pitch and one out.
The batter, the third baseman, Manny.
Here's Machado, 1 for 2. And that one hammered. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
The batter, number 7.
Next to hit, Ha-Sung Kim. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He circles the bases. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 12-0.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and Everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
2 outs, nobody on. Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. Swings and misses. Strike one. The Padres up big in this one here in the last half of the third. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 13-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Matthew Batten, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that gets down into the gap. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Digging in, Jackson Merrill. In the air out towards right center. Series sizing it up. He's there. He's got it. And that ends the inning. On to the 4th, and here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. Foul ball.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Lauer batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
Foul ball, still 0-2. 1 down, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Rolled over to third. Machado whips it to first on the run. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for Tampa. Still looking up at a 13-0 score. And we're back. It's Xander Bogaerts now.
The second baseman, Xander Bogaerts.
Armstrong back to work. And he'll play it on a bounce.
Everything came together for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now here is Fernando Tatis Jr. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. They won't test it here. Bases loaded. No outs.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now Machado up here. 1 for 3. And Manny gets a piece.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
That's hard hit on the line. Rosarena makes the play, and that is back here in San Diego. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Sliced hard but foul.
Well, these Rays, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Merrill makes the grab, 1 away.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
That's to third. Tosses to first. That's the second out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Popped up. Settles underneath it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So 5 perfect innings in the books. Padres lead it 13-0. A new arm into the game, the righty, Phil Maton.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
No left field.
Profar climbs in on that left side. The pitch. Thrust to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. And they add to the lead. It's 14-0.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Siri makes the grab, 1 down. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres.
Jackson Merrill.
This to center field. Makes the grab, 2 down. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. 4 out of 4 with 2 homers and a couple of singles. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Massive home run. His 3rd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 15-0.
He's putting on quite the show at the dig. finish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I'll tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. Cronenworth, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. Line to left, and the inning is over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Back here at Petco Park, top 6, and stepping in for the Rays, Jose Siri. And a foul ball.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And the righty deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Caballero in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that one pulled foul. Kicks and fires. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Caught him looking for the K. Here's the catcher to hit, Rene Pinto. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
The Rays with a lot of ground to make up, and we're the top half of the 6th. On the ground to third. Machado throws to first in time. Rays retired in order, so he's perfect through 6. The Padres lead it 15-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Manny Machado. The pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out flying, ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So, man aboard. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. On the ground to short, could be 2. Over to Lau. To Diaz. That's 2.
Now batting, catcher, Luis Campusano.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Top of inning number 7. Yandy Diaz now. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, second baseman,
Lau at the plate. Was 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And it's fouled away.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Ground ball up the middle. Kim will throw to first. They get the out on a Rosarena. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. The perfection continues. 21 straight have been retired. Padres lead it 15-0. Chris Davinsky on the pitch out of the pen here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Jurickson profile. Now at the plate.
The left fielder, Jurickson.
Here comes a pitch. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. That was blasted to the moon. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 16-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Matthew Batten, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time.
Wow, that one almost got out of here. I know the wind's blowing out to left, but man, that almost pushed it over the fence. I bet hitters are trying to get the ball up in the air and hit it that direction. I know I would be.
Well struck, right field. And out of here. Second home run of the inning for him. And they add on. It's 17-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one. And
Garrett Clevenger gets the call from the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Back to the top of the lineup, and here is Xander Bogaerts. No question about this one. It's out of here. They go back to back. His fourth home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 18-0. He put a charge into that one.
that was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a four-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget.
That one drilled left field. And that ball is gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 19-0.
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Left field. Rosarena makes the grab. 2 down.
The third baseman, number 13.
Jason Adam taking over on the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Siri going back. That'll make it out of here. So he goes the opposite way with that one. They are unloading here. Their 5th homer of the inning, and they tack one on the board. It's 20-0.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
And now Ha-Sung Kim. Ripped to third. Paredes fires over to first. Inning over on the ground. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. And now Isaac Paredes. Right through there for a strike. Strike 2.
And he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
And here it comes. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a pitch. And they'll do it again. Hit on the ground, and it gets through. Just like that, the perfect game is gone. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Tough to see the no-no end here with just 6 outs to go, but still a great performance on the mound, and now we'll see if he can get right back to work and go after the next guy.
Ramirez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Foul ball still 0-2. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Oh, he throws it away.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
First and second here, no outs. Grounder might be 2. Goes to third with it. Too late, and the bases are loaded. And now it's Jose Siri. In the air, foul off first. Cronenworth makes the grab. And there's one away.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least 1 run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
And now the catcher for the Rays, Rene Pinto. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. This one in the air. Cronenworth under it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. That does it for the offense, but not before they manage to break up the perfect game. The Padres on top 20-0. Back here in San Diego, bottom of the 8th. Leading off, Luis Campusano. And a pitch. That's ripped. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Man at first, Jurickson Profar. The next up for the Padres. On the ground, 2 ball. Lau to second. To Diaz. That's 2.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Swung on, bolted. That's back there. And that one is going to go. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 21-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Now on the mound for the Rays, Colin Poche. So 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 22-0.
Another home run. This is turning into BP. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
I mean, come on. Have a game. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
So digging in now for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. That's it. And that's the third out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Last chance for the Rays coming up. Back here at Petco Park. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now here is Yandy Diaz. Zips it to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. And now it's Brandon Lowe. And first offering is fouled off. The Rays with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the 9th. That's in for a strike at 95. 0-2. Left-hand batter waits. Stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits. Sends him down looking. Down to the last out for the Rays. Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays. Big swing and a miss.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
And that is the ball game.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Time of the ball, 3 outs and